Welcome to the seventh step on our journey, the Azurite, the guardian stone of rest. Finding proper rest and peace often seems elusive in today's fast-paced and hectic world. However, resting in the Lord offers a powerful solution to our ever-growing need for tranquility amidst turmoil. Azurite, known as the guardian stone of rest, has long been associated with this spiritual resting state. To truly rest in the Lord means to find solace and respite from confusion, worry, stress, and humanity's futile efforts. It is a break from all internal and external enemies, both moral and spiritual. The essence of this rest lies in being at peace, being still, being quiet or calm within us. To experience this deep sense of rest, one must first come to Christ and accept His invitation to give us rest. We can cast our worries, burdens, and cares upon Him through prayer. Trusting in the Lord and His promises helps us strengthen our faith and find comfort in His presence. When we embrace this divine invitation to rest in the Lord's arms, we are freed from fear and worry, striving for worldly success or comparison. Instead, we can fully enjoy the peace that surpasses all understanding. Only He can provide. We embark on the seventh step of our remarkable journey and discover Azurite, the guardian stone of rest. In this captivating phase, we will uncover the profound impact resting in the Lord can have on our lives. Let us unveil how trusting in His promises strengthens our faith and liberates us from fear and comparison. Get ready for a life-changing exploration like no other. Join us on this journey as we discover how Azurite symbolizes not just a passive state of rest, but an active pathway towards inner peace. A journey that leads us closer to experiencing proper rest through an unwavering connection with the divine presence of God Himself. Philippians 4:6-7 says, "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus." Finding proper rest is often elusive in a fast-paced and chaotic world. However, a powerful guardian stone known as Azurite can guide us towards this much-needed rest. Resting in the Lord goes beyond physical relaxation. It encompasses spiritual tranquility and freedom from the burdens that weigh us down. This section explores the profound meaning of rest and how Azurite is a conduit to achieving this state of peace. The concept of resting in the Lord is rooted in the biblical principle of surrendering our worries, fears, and anxieties to a higher power. As stated in Philippians 4:6-7, we are encouraged to be anxious for nothing but, instead, bring all our concerns to God through prayer and supplication. By entrusting our requests to Him with a heart full of gratitude, we invite His presence into our lives, allowing His peace, which surpasses all understanding, to guard our hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. Finding proper rest is essential for inner peace and well-being in a world filled with confusion, worry, and stress. It represents liberation from the burdens of useless human effort and a refuge from internal and external adversaries. To rest in the Lord is to seek solace in His presence and surrender our anxieties to Him. It involves finding stillness, serenity, and tranquility amidst life's challenges. We are encouraged to bring our concerns before God through prayer, supplication, and thanksgiving, entrusting Him with our deepest desires and needs. The promise of this divine rest is profound. The peace of God that surpasses all understanding stands as a guardian over our hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. It is an unexplainable tranquility that brings comfort even during chaos or uncertainty. Azurite symbolizes this restful state, so we must embrace the Lord's peace. Let us release anxiety and trust in His provision while seeking solace through prayerful communication with God. By doing so, we can experience a deep sense of calm amidst life's storms, guarded by divine love beyond our fleshly comprehension. During our challenging or uncertain times, it is essential to remember the advice of being anxious for nothing. This can be achieved through the power of prayer and supplication, coupled with expressing gratitude through thanksgiving. We can find comfort and tap into a wellspring of peace by surrendering our worries to God and communicating earnestly. Trusting in God's divine plan beyond ourselves allows us to navigate through difficulties with strength and reassurance. The Azurite stone serves as both a symbol and an aid on this transformative journey towards restfulness. Its energy radiates tranquility while empowering us to let go of burdensome thoughts that weigh heavily on our hearts. We can develop an enhanced sense of stillness amidst life's storms by meditating and carrying the word of the Lord in our hearts, mind, and spirit. As we place our requests before God while embracing gratitude for what is already present in our lives without dwelling on lack or worry about the future, we unlock profound peace that surpasses all understanding. Through this unexplainable peace that flows from a faith-centered practice, like resting in the Lord, comes protection over our hearts and minds, guarding us against negativity while guiding us toward clarity.